Hey, all right. Well, this is day one, January 1, 2026. So, what I wanted to do is start some type of vlog um, that focuses on being more positive in this new year. Something I've just noticed that just real negative come across. I look at the negative stuff first. That's what I focus on. That's what I just tend to gravitate to, and I want to change that this year. So I thought maybe by starting a vlog, and I know I won't have many people watching this um, probably ever, but anyhow, that's not the point. The point is just to stay consistent and be able to um, record or document the change. Maybe that's what I'm looking to do. But yeah, I came across this quote. It's a Dale Carnegie statement, I guess. Dale Carnegie's inspirational quotes, they focus on conquering worry, building confidence through action, learning from failure, and finding joy in the present by controlling your attitude. And see, that's where I think I have, I know it's defeated me, is conquering my attitude. I've just, I don't know, always, my attitude's kind of just stinks sometimes. So yeah, that's what this is about. This channel will focus some on that. It'll focus on other things, hopefully, as I see content or whatever that I feel like should be documented. So with that being said, I just, where'd this spur from? How'd this all come about? And I'll talk more about that as time goes on, but right now, it's definitely from YouTuber Adam the Woo, how he suddenly just passed away on the 22nd of December, and just what a tragedy that is. And his vlogs were always uplifting. They were positive for the most part, and what I have found or discovered from that is that how many vloggers he encouraged. How many vloggers started a vlog just because of him. And he sometimes reached out to some of them because he watched their videos, and he encouraged them. And, for a lot of these guys, some of these guys, they're lost now. They don't know what else to do. And they feel like a big part of their life is gone, and that is true. And it will be hard for the first year. Anytime you have loss, something like that, it can be devastating for quite some time. So find your way through it is the big part. It's, encouraging others is hard. Just trying to encourage myself to get up and go to work each day is hard sometimes. So I'm just tired of the enemy keeping me down. So I feel like, if I'm suffering with this, if I'm fighting through this, I feel like there's others that are too, and maybe this will find its way to your phone, TV, your tablet, whatever, however you view content. So I'd like to just say that this year, each day, I want to try to say something positive. So let's look at, what we can do, how we can control our attitude. That's the thing I want to do, is control my attitude and look at things more positively. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So as we look at what is inspiration and how do we achieve it? I mean, it's to be inspired each day. It's hard. It's difficult because it is a mental state of being stimulated to do or feel something, often creative, stemming from an external source or internal purpose, defined by a sudden urge, deep feeling, or a new idea, acting as a motivational spark that connects insight with action. So when you focus on that, being more inspirational to others, lifting others up, there's a Zig Ziglar quote goes, and it goes something like, if you help others get what they want, you will get what you want in return. So I'm looking at that and just trying to figure out, how can I inspire others? What can I do to help others to be inspired? And, it's not necessarily my job to do that. It's your job. But by me doing it, it helps me to stay inspired and positive. So I just, January 1, I just took the Christmas decorations down outside. I like to get those down and put away so we can just start the winter. It is a sad time though, because I like the lights and everything, but again, you got to have a cutoff point, I guess, at some point. So I did that. I took everything down, and that's put away. All we got left is inside. So we'll tackle that as we can. But one thing I want to do this year is focus on my wood shop here. It's a work in progress, and I built this cleat wall back here a couple years ago. My daughter and I did that. Little John's Workshop. Anyhow, I haven't ever finished it, so I want to finish that. I want to insulate, so spray foam on all the metal around all these studs. I want to put in a heater in here so I can work out here when it's cold too. And then maybe by spring, figure out a way to get a mini split or something like that put in, so I've got AC. But I also need a different door, so I'm not sure where to put it. Maybe on this wall somewhere here. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this wood shop for a little bit today, and just wanted to tell y'all, hey, it's a new year, it's a new you, and let's try to inspire one another. Okay, so first steps, I'm making a cutting board. I got all this wood cut out. I don't have a planer, so I gotta figure that out. Either I'm gonna have to go buy one, try to find one used to get started, or so this is my old table saw. Used to be my dad's. And you see, just cut up a bunch of this, strips of this. It was scrap wood from Baker Hardwoods. I bought for 40 bucks. I got this piece last week, that piece, and then there's some pieces over there that I'll be hopefully making some more cutting boards and other stuff. So something else I was thinking about, just cutting some wood in there, working on a cutting board. But I was thinking, as time goes, it'll become a little easier, so I can look back on this video and think, wow, that video really sucked. But if I keep doing it, keep trying, what do they say? Practice makes perfect, right? It'll never be perfect, but in other words, practice makes it better. So the better you get at this kind of thing, then the more natural it becomes. Watching other YouTubers, I can see how natural they make it. But if you go back to their earlier videos, it's not like that. They're rough. So if this is something you're thinking about doing as well, go ahead. Why not? Get started. I just know you have to do it. You have to get up and start doing it. Just like working out. I'd love to go and work out. I need to. My job, I'll use certain muscles one day, and then next I won't use them for 2 weeks, and then I'm sore. So it's this kind of thing. It's exercising that muscle. So it's gonna be a good year, because I'm gonna look at it differently. I'm gonna look at the positive things, like the sun's out today. It's a beautiful day, January 1st, and I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's probably in the 60s or the low 70s right now. So my goal is to just stay positive this year and hopefully encourage someone else. There's a lot of people that can't get out, that are immobile. Reading through some of the comments on some of the tributes that are given to at him or just watching some of his old videos and read through the comments, is it just became apparent that a lot of people depended on him. Not saying they were dependent upon him, but they looked forward to those videos each and every day, and now they don't have them and they feel lost, and there's this emptiness. So not control what we do, and the content that we consume is totally dependent upon us. Sorry, they're building a house over there. I'm sure y'all can hear it. They're just must be mixing up mortar or something. Anyhow, this is gonna be work in progress for me. I know this video sucks. The next one's gonna suck. They're all gonna suck, but it's gonna be hard for me to go back and watch them, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is my view each day out here. I love it. I can wake up and look out my bedroom window and see out here. I live in Sherman, Texas, and it's growing rapidly. We moved 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, from the colony that was a small community at the time, and it blew up. You know, just one day everything started coming in. So looks like this probably don't do the same thing, but right now I got a nice view. But just wanted to encourage you guys, get up and do what you got to do. Get up and do what you want to do, what you desire to do. Just make those dreams come true. The only way to do it is to get up and do it, right? So hope this finds you well.